What you doing on Facebook? Being nosy? You found some chicks? Huh? What's up? You gotta get some people in the house. Doing a live right now. Man, shit crazy. Word up, man. Up and away. You gotta do this all over again. What's good? What's good? Nah, man. What's good? Once again, I had to come back. You know what I'm saying? Brotherful, what's up, man? Salute. I'm alright. I'm alright, you heard? Got a little situation. You know what I mean? I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Especially this bullying stuff. Yeah, hit that like button on the way in, man. That's all I ask for. Hit that like button on the way in, man. It's no Billy else. It's no Billy ain't gonna eat nothing. It's no Billy. That's what he gonna eat. Donut. Fuck out of here. Salute Baltimore. Hoorah, man. From Howard. Yo, man, yeah, man, you know, I had to cut my live off earlier. You know, I had a lot of people in the building, but I was, you know, interrupted by, you know, emergency call. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to my son on Wildcat, man. You heard? You know what I'm saying? A leap of faith just happened, and I told him, I gave him a, I gave him a warning from before. What up, goon? Brownsville 336, you already know. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to touch on the subject about, yeah, man, you know, that was Wildcat kept hitting me, you know, he in what I call dire straits. In an emergency, in a real bad situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll come around it and shit, man. You know what I mean? He wanted me to tell y'all that Ladybug is no good, you heard? He said, yo, Ladybug no good. She ratted on him. And you know what I'm saying? He in a messed up position right now, you heard? So, Wildcat, you know, ex-girl's no good no more. He want everybody to know she ratted on him. And, you know, he's in a weird position right now, you heard? So that's what it is, man. Praise up for Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? Try to be there as much as I could for my brother. You know, to support him on his way up. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I cut the live off earlier because he kept hitting me, and then the message came up as emergency, so I had to cut the live and do it all over again. When it comes to my brothers, you heard? I gotta go ham. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted everybody to know that he's all right. That Ladybug told on him and lined him up or whatever. So he's in a fucked up situation. Excuse me. He's in a messed up situation right now because of it. You know what I'm saying? Told him about them white girls. Told you they got 911 on speed dial. I've been trying to tell this nigga they got 911 on speed dial. Niggas don't pay attention. You heard? Don't pay attention. I'm telling you. Lisa Spellman, he said, distract her. If you listening. Told niggas stop messing with them crackers. They got 911 on speed dial. Yeah, but I want to talk about who fought in the club. Me and you. What club was that? Anyway, I'm straight devils. Straight devils. Salute. 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 Salute, Pug. Salute. What club we fought in? I want to know what club. The only club I remember fighting in is the Palladium. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. I snuffed dad. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. Dad from Brookline. You know what I'm saying? I snuffed dad. I remember getting beat up by the bouncers and shit threw me out. Then I waited outside till the club closed to try to fight this nigga again. That shit didn't happen though. But I want to talk about. We're gonna get through this. Yo, hit that like button on the way in. Nah, man, Wildcat in the fucking woods right now. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is crazy. Word up. But yeah, I want to talk about bullying, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a call yesterday, like I said, and and my daughter, she's 13 years old. You know what I mean? Very quiet. You know what I'm saying? Very quiet, very humble. You know, and it always raised suspicion with me. And I said to everybody in my family, I said, yo, that scares me the most about her, because she holds a lot of stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So, her mother called me and told me that she got suspended for 2 days for beating up this girl, supposedly severely. But I remember a few days ago, my daughter called me every day, and she told Dad, this girl keeps, taking my iPods and hiding my stuff, pulling my hair. And when I said, yo, kill it before it grow, I told her, I said, that's a way of them bullying you. That's a bullying. Like, you know what I mean? And the more you avoid it, and you try to tell them to stop, the more you keep telling them to stop, the more it turns them on. The more it turns them on. So kill it before it grow. I take two, and you know what I mean? That was 2 days ago. So, that was like, matter of fact, it was like a week ago, a couple of days ago. And her mother called me yesterday and told me, verified it, that, yup, she did it. You know what I mean? That girl did something to her and she told her to stop, and boom. The sad part about it is that she gets suspended and the girl don't. The girl don't. My daughter's beautiful. She's mixed. Her mom white, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. You know what I mean? She's a half devil. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I love her though. You heard? She's my devil. You heard? And but a lot of things raise suspicion about her. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never taught her. Like I said, I never taught her to be a bully. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of things that I seen in her lifestyle that I bought her. I buy mad, expensive things like, Nike shoes and things of that nature, boots, all Uptown Uggs. You know what I mean? I buy that. Everything she want, I get for her. You know what I mean? And I spend a lot of money on her. And that's only because she does good in school. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I do these things for her. And a lot of times I seen her, and sometimes I think my daughter buys friendship, because she tend to give a lot of things away that I bought her that's expensive. And she like, Dad, man, no, she liked it, so I just gave it to her. I was too small for me anyway. And I appreciate that, you know what I mean? And, I was like, okay, I can understand that, you know what I'm saying? But, she's very humble. She's very quiet. Now, don't get it twisted. I got kids that are bullies. I do. I got kids that are bullies. And I told them, you're gonna meet up one day. But this particular one is quiet. Always been quiet. Always been quiet. And always been humble. And it always raised concern about me since she was young. Even with me, she was very, very shy. So I knew that's why I told her too. And I told her before this happened, I said, you don't know, you don't realize it, but your characteristics and your ways will make you a victim. Because you're not loud, you're not boisterous, and you're very quiet, and you keep a lot of things inside bottled up in you, and it scares me about you, because when someone gets you to that point, you blow up, and sure enough, you did. The teacher called her mother and told her, as long as she knew Vay, she never knew Vay was that aggressive in such a way to where is that, she said, because she knew, the teacher said it, said, I know her to be a very quiet girl and very humble, but she was possessed. She got possessed yesterday, and I know what that feeling is, because it happens to me. I seen it in me. I seen it in a mother. You know what I'm saying? I and I used to, and don't get it twisted. When I was going with my daughter's mother, and she's the same way. Very quiet, very smart, educational. You know what I mean? Graduated with a associate's degree in accounting. You know what I'm saying? And she always was humble. She's always very quiet. She never was in the street trying to fight everybody, trying to be up in the bars and none of that. You know what I'm saying? And her mother was the same way. And me as a man, you know what I mean? I knew she was that type of woman, and at one point, I'm gonna tell you why I saw the devil in her. At one point, you know what I'm saying? I was fooling around on her, and it was just so happened that, I told her, I said, yo, man, she knew what I was up to before I even thought she knew. Nah, and I knew I was up to something at times where I was like, yo, man, I'm going, and I knew I was meeting up with a girl, so I'm like, yo, I'm about to be out, I'm about to go to the store, I'll see you in a minute. And she'll give me this look like this. And she could see right through me, like I became possessed. To the point where is that I was scared to leave the house, like something was gonna happen to me, like someone was gonna fall on my head, I was gonna hit by a car. So I used to be like, nah, never mind, you heard? Word. That's how her mother was. And my daughter's the same way. She got these eyes that they pierce your soul. These eyes that pierce your soul, it makes you uncomfortable. My daughter does it with me, makes me uncomfortable. She does. And her mother does the same thing. She got it from her mother. But a lot of people are tricked by that. A lot of people are tricked by that. And they feel that as though you're quiet and you stare, that you're nuts. And that they feel like they can pick on you. And when they do, they see the fire in you. And then they scared. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you about a short incident. You know what I mean? I was messing around on my daughter's mom, and what happened was I was living in a house, a 2-bedroom house, where I was living downstairs and the girl was living upstairs. So girl I was messing with on, my kid mother, was a real heavy set girl, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a fun thing with me and her. She wound up coming over to a friend's house upstairs. So she knew I was downstairs because she see my car outside. So, just the first time she found out where I lived. And her friend was like, yeah, you live downstairs. And I was like, So the chick thought it was all right to send a 5-year-old kid downstairs, knock on the door, and ask for me. So knock at the boom, boom. My kid's mother opened the door. Yo, look down. I was like, what you want? Like, it's cake in here. My mom want him. She slammed the door in the little kid's face. I ain't gonna lie. She slammed the door in the face. Bolt. You heard? So the kid went upstairs, started crying because I knew the kid. You know what I'm saying? And, the mother came downstairs, knocked on the door, and Tammy opened the door again. What's up? And the girl pushed her way inside the crib. This is the first time I ever seen my kid's mother, this devil, go bananas. I knew she had it in her. I got scared. I ran to the corner while she washed this fat chick. Washed it, threw her. I had a pot of grease on the table. She picked the chick up and threw her on top of the table. Grease all over. Was going crazy. I was like, oh, I was scared. To the point that her mother came in, the girl that got attacked, mother came downstairs and broke it up. And she told her mother that me and her jumped her. I wasn't nowhere around. That's how bad this girl got beat. But this shit was funny. I was like, I ain't touch her. I ain't touch her. I was scared to go over there next to them. When her mother came and broke them up, she's like, he hit me too. I said, yo, I ain't come, yo, this shit. But that's how possessed my baby mother was. And ever since then, I was scared to death. You know, I was like, oh, shit. And, you know, by her born my kid, and I was looking at my kid and observing my kid, same characteristics as her mother. Same. Explosive. Crazy. You heard? You know what I mean? Everything's at a suspense with them. And it scares me. And I saw it, and I said it to you know, my kid's mother. I said, yo, man, Veda's strange. She's quiet. Every time I'm around, she's quiet. She never do nothing bad. I'm telling you, I never can't catch her. That's why I used to get tight. Yo, do something. I said, do something. Say something to me. Something bad so I can just whip you. That's how it was disturbing it was. So I was like, I've never seen a child like that. Dude, I can't find no faults in her. I said, something's wrong with her in the inside. I'm telling her mother, yo, we got to get her checked. Something wrong with her in the inside, her brain. Because she's not normal. She ain't doing the normal things kids do, getting in trouble and things of that nature. Running her mouth or nothing. She's quiet. She go upstairs in a room and just hold everything in. What's wrong with her? Don't no lip back, no nothing. Don't talk back to me or nothing. Like, I don't understand. So, you know, and I said to myself, I said, man, you know what I mean? This something got happen. But then I started hearing stories. You know, when me and her mom broke up, her mother would call me. Yeah, she is. But her mom would call me and be like, yo, your daughter did this. Your daughter. I said, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that. When she come across me, she's quiet. You know, she don't ask much. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I was like, I don't believe that, you know? But yeah, man, you know? So when I knew, when she called me the other day and she was like, Dad, you know, I'm trying to be, but this girl keeps picking on me. I said, yeah, she's bullying you inadvertently. So you got to kill her before it grow. You know what I mean? You know, I taught her boxing. I did when she was young. You know what I mean? I used to play with the pads with her. You know what I mean? Her and my son. I used to have them boxing and training. And, you know, I put the headgear on them, body armor, you know, and I had them none of y'all better not cry. So she was tough then. But she always estranged. You know what I mean? And, you know, and you know, and my younger brother, my younger son, that's younger than her, a year younger than her, is very tough. And he's scared of his his older sister. You know what I'm saying? And he's real tough. Now he's a go. He's a go. He's bad. He talk back to the teachers, throw his chair, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And he's a devil too. He's a half devil too. You know what I'm saying? But I love him. You know what I'm saying? And I love him. And he got my temper too. You know what I mean? He got my temper too. Salute. Come on, boy. Hey. What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? All right? Yeah. Good. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, he got my temper too. So, you know, the thing is that, you know, my daughter don't mess with nobody, and it was a good reason why she reacted the way she did. And then when they react the way they do, it's always a problem for us. You know what I'm saying? And you always heard that saying, you know what I mean? And I always thought, you know, if you done something to KK, it was a reason why he reacted the way he did. And that's how it is. You know what I mean? I don't think, and this is natural, you may do something small, but the return of it might become something greater in certain people, in certain aspects. And that's how it is. You know what I mean? Because you want to kill it before it grow. You know what I mean? I always been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, if you look at me, always so funny, you know what I mean? You talk behind my back and say some slick stuff. You know what I mean? I tend to take action, and I all tend to overextend it. I do. I did. I have. I overextended. Like, damn, son, he only said this. He only looked at you like this. But nah, fuck. You know what I mean? Boom. You heard? Now he know not to. If he think or entertain a thought, he'd be scared that I might not find out about it. So sometimes, I'm not. I mean, that's what I think. That's how I think. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's how I was when I was in prison. That's how I was when I was in the street. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all good for me. It wasn't all good for me neither when I was growing up. I don't necessarily say I got bullied, but I'm going to tell you an incident that happened with me. My niggas grew up with me. This is crazy. Back in the 80s, right? The early 80s, when the Bombers came out. The Bombers, with the little fur collar and stuff like that. You heard? You know what I'm saying? So I'm on my block. Everybody, put their wish Christmas gift in for their moms. So like 4 or 5 of us, homies that we grew up together, like boys in the hood, everybody got bombers. I told my mom, so I want a bomber too. She bought me a bomber. But when I got the bomber, I felt it and smelled it. I was like, what the fuck? Yo, mom, what kind of bomber is this? But its shape looked just like the real bomber. But my mom, why is it so soft? Oh, that's the butter soft bomber, you heard? The butter soft joint. So I'm like, all right, I got something different then, you heard? It's the first time I think I ever been bullied, you heard? So, I go outside with everybody else with their bombers on. I come outside, yo, what's up? Everybody, oh shit, K, you got the bomber too? They're like, yeah. The niggas felt me. Yo, hold up. Son, you got the plumbers. What? Man, shut the fuck up, man. Let's play football. Nah, son, I'm telling you, who got a lighter? Yeah, who got a lighter? We all went in my hallway in the lobby, right? All of us, like 3 niggas, 4 niggas had bombers. We all had bombers. Black, brown. I had the brown one. They had black. One other man had the brown joint. You heard? Everybody lighting their shit on fire. You heard? Bing up. This shit burnt. Shit. My shit blew up. Poof. Oh, shit. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, ran upstairs and shit. Dragged my motherfucking fire coat upstairs, you heard? We're not gonna bring on my door. Yo, mom, what the fuck? I start crying and shit, you heard? You gave me a fake bomber. My shit on fire. Look, it ain't real. That's not real leather. You heard? That's word to my mother. Niggas will tell you that shit happened for real. I ain't sugarcoat nothing. I ain't telling no frivolous lies. Niggas, my shit blew up. My shit blew on fire. Boof, you heard? Boof. Oh, shit. I ran right upstairs to my mom. What the fuck is wrong with you? These niggas down here laughing. Fuck. You heard? They was laughing like a motherfucker. I was on fire running up the steps. You heard? But I'm going to tell you something. My mom's made up for that. My mom's back in the days, we wasn't doing Green Brownsville. So, we didn't get, but what she did was, I was so upset. And I was like, yeah, I ain't going to school. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not everybody. She's like, all right. So she went to Harry's on Belmont. If you're from Brownsville, you know where Harry's was. Harry's had all the coats in it. She bought me, not the bomber, she bought me the newest kind of coat that came out after the bombers, was the snorkels. She bought me an official snorkel leather joint with the fur on the hood. You heard? You couldn't take that motherfucker off of me for nothing. I went to the bathroom wearing that shit. I slept with that shit. Went outside, I changed clothes. I took a bath in that motherfucker, you heard? From my waist down. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Back. My mom, yo, you heard? My mom's made up for it. Salute to Margaret Davis, you heard? Salute to Margaret Davis. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, I got the snorkel joints, with the hood. Some people, it came in it came 3/4, and then it came full length. You know what I'm saying? It came full length. I had the short one. I had a short brown one. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas had bombers. I had the latest one that came out was the snorkels. Them shits with the hood. See, bombers ain't had hoods. My snorkel had the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's the only time I thought I got, I got bullied on. You heard? You know what I'm saying? But niggas was just doing what they was doing. You heard, as kids. You heard? Nah, son, you got some fake shit. You know what I mean? They wasn't scared to tell me that. They don't care how nice I was fighting. You heard? They was like, nah, son, this shit is pleather. You got pleather. You ain't got leather. I was like, come on, man. Let me put that light on this shit. Put that light on there. Poof, blew up. Ah! Nigga, I lived 6 stories up. Elevator was out of, yo, pam, 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 boom, boom, kicking the door. Yo, man, you going, what happened? I said, you gonna buy me a pleather? Oh, come on, man, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? But word, man, that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know niggas that's listening to me now from Brownsville, they remember that story. Remember that story and shit. They remember that. Word up. What's up? What's up? Word up. You know what I mean? You know, the other thing is that, you know, and at times I didn't know. I'm tell you about a Boy Scout story, and people could attest to that too from Brown. You know, back in the days we had a dude named Mr. David, who was a Boy Scout leader. So he surrounded the little kids in Brownsville. You know, the little younger kids in Brownsville, the males, and make your parents sign a slip giving you permission to go to Boy Scout. So we went to a joint called Bear Mountain, and I went with a few dudes from my block because we all grew up together. You know, me, Al, Stevie, June, Donald, God bless the dad. Then we all went out there. So you know me, I'm an oddball. You know what I mean? We go out there, but there's other sections of Boy Scouts that comes there to meet up with us from different upstate areas. You know, and this is the first time I was zoning on white people, like white boys. I was like, fucking white niggas. So I struck up a game. I was only like 12 or 13 years old. I struck up a game. Yo, let's play cops and robbers. You heard? So they was like, yo, I said, yeah, man. We the cops, y'all the robbers. So I made the white boys be the robbers, and I made a game up with me and my boys just from my building, play the cops, you heard? I said, well, we the cops, y'all the robbers. So y'all go run around the woods while we go get y'all, and we catch y'all, we gotta put y'all in the latrine. You know what the latrine is? The latrine is where we shit and piss at, but it don't got no water. It just got garbage in the inside of the hole. So you know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm a 10, fucking reptiles up. So we caught them in the woods, boom, boom, and we take them to the latrine, and we made them go down in a hole. Yo, you gotta go down in a hole. That's where your holding cell at. And we made the white boys go down in a hole. Yeah, they was like, yo, shit down there. So we don't give a fuck. You gotta go down there. We gonna beat you up. So they went down the latrine. Yo, why do that? Why do that? So I made the white boys go in the hole. Then they called for a lineup for a count. It's count time. I'm like, oh shit. Yo, I gotta stay down there. They was like, they was crying and everything. They was crying and everything. Yo. So we ran back through the woods. We heard the whistle. That's when we hear the whistle. So we get back online. So they missing a few white boys. Hey, yo, where? Yo, we missing like 4 white guys. White boys. Where they at? I don't know. Yeah. Man, they went in the woods looking for these dudes, pulled them niggas out the tree, shit all on them. Newspaper stuck to their head full of shit, all type of shit, you heard? And them niggas pointed us out. Him. They told us to go down there. They had sticks on. I said, yo, what the fuck? You know what them niggas did? And Boy Scouts, where we ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we had to walk 5 miles to the cabin. You know what they did with us? They tied us, these motherfucking older motherfuckers. That's abuse, man. If I'd known that then, because I cried like a mother. I cried like a mother. Them niggas tied me and my mans to the trees and said, you better hope the bears don't get y'all. They left us and went to go eat breakfast. We eat lunch. We couldn't even eat lunch. We didn't even lunch. You think I didn't cry like a motherfucker? Cried, I want my mommy. I want my mommy. My man was laughing, you heard? They was crying too. It was like, I ain't coming to Boy Scouts no more. Yo, they tied us to the tree. Yo, and they really had bears there. They really had bears in the woods where we was at. Man, shit was crazy. But I was like, I ain't never bullying nobody like that again, man. I was just playing. But god damn, they took this shit to a different level. You heard? Scared the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I got to stop cursing. But yeah, that's how it was, man. You know what I mean? I don't condone in bullying, you know. But as you young, you grow up, you find certain things and and certain natures and different type of people. You have to learn to explore how to maneuver around it, how to find a way to you have to find a way to how can I say, you have to find a way, you know, to maneuver around it, to, handle it in a certain situation, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because I did that before, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There was, you know what I mean? I was weird when I was young. I was really weird, man. When I liked a girl, I didn't know how to approach. So I bullied them, and got some type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come here. Give me your sandwich. Give me your hand. And they be like, stop. Not knowing, And that's what I told my daughter. I said, when you got a dude that's picking on you, that means he likes you. That means he likes you. That's human nature. You know what I'm saying? That's very human. That's human nature. So that means he likes you. Going to chow? Yeah, I'm going to chow soon, you heard? Yo, it's beautiful outside, though. Yeah, man, but you don't want to touch on the subject about bullying, man. It's not good to bully. You know what I'm saying? It's not good to bully. And I told my daughter, I said, that's not gonna be the first fight. In the last fight, you're gonna have plenty more. And you're gonna have some losses. Which, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But another thing, my baby mom called me and she says, yo, these kids talking about jumping her now, and that's not gonna happen. Because she got a bunch of crazy ass. She got a bunch of crazy, nieces and nephews that's that's and they from Brooklyn. These kids are totally different from kids from upstate. These kids out here is a lot more tougher. I don't care what nobody say. I've seen it. I've nurtured it. My daughter, oldest sister, all right, my oldest daughter's sister, which is all white, Mariah, which is my daughter too. You know what I mean? I consider her my kid too. Yo, their upbringing is so late. They late in everything. Whereas New York City is so much more advanced ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? At 13 and 12 years old, these kids down here get their hair and their nails done. And they keep their sneakers up to par. 13, 12 years old, up there, they done. The kids upstate, they don't care about their hair. They don't care about their nails. They don't care. They still playing with doll babies. Facts. You heard? I don't for how they take it. The kids upstate is 12 and 13. They still playing with toys. They not getting hair done. They're not getting their nails done. They're not taking care of their body. You know what I mean? Their hygiene is twisted. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's a fact it is. I've seen it. I used to bring my niece up there, and my niece was 13 at the time. And she's born on the same exact date as my daughter's oldest kid. And they both the same age, both born on the same day. And the difference was my niece was, getting the nails done here. She was, everything had to be fashionable, up to par. You know what I mean? She was close conscience. Whereas that Mariah wasn't still, playing with dolls. And that was a difference. Like at 12 and 13, yeah, it was a big difference. And I saw it. You know what I mean? It's nothing bad about it. It was just that they upbringing upstate is so late. You know what I mean? And before it's too late, that's the crazy part about it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a fact. You know what I mean? And just like in the streets, they more street smart. The kids down here is more street smart at 10, 11 years old. I see them on the train all the time, taking the train, got iPhones. They running around on a bus to the train, train to the bus. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. They advance more. They more wilder, more up to par, more clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing from those kids from upstate, but upstate is more calmer, less violence, less trouble. So it's so bored. So they is more laid back upstate. The children upstate is more laid back. And then when it's time to prepare themselves for wars, they're not ready for that shit. They're not ready. They're not ready for it. They're not ready. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready for it. So these kids think it's sometimes it's like a hobby for them to pick on someone who's because they see that's quiet and that's humble, that let them get away with their little nicks and picks with them, think that it's harmless. No, no, because I didn't teach my kid to be a sucker, and I'll continue not to. And I don't care how many times I get suspended or kicked out. Because they're going to be the one that's going to be the aggressor. They're going to be the one that's going to finish the aggressor. And that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And they're not, and if they even think about jumping my kid, I'll guarantee you it'll be a whole new different level to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes these kids need to discipline. You know what I mean? Even my kid needs discipline too at some time. I'm not saying my kids is perfect. You know what I'm saying? But with her, she never gave me the thought. I never entertained the thought or anything about her. I talked to her teachers. Her teachers used to live across the street from me, and they used to tell me how humble and quiet she is. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it raised suspicion that they said that, man, she's so quiet, it scares me. I said, I know. I'm a father, and it scares me. So she do got, real fire and ice in her. So, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to, try. That's my discussion of my topic that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? It's not good to bully no one because they are humble. You know what I mean? Or they not of, your nature. Pop the bubble gum and jump rope and all that. Some kids don't take a 10 or take offense to things that goes on naturally in other kids of their age. Some kids are more grown. Like, she's into electronics. She love, iPhones and, she like her hair getting done. She like to have her clothes done. She, you know what I mean? I taught her that because I'm from New York. So they see things in her, and, they look at her, really think she's sweet because she half white. Because these women, these little young girls, they black, and they tend to, it's always been like that, even when I was young, you know what I mean, I used to look at light-skinned dudes and be like, man, I'll be light-skinned one. Fucking light-skinned one. But, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Bullying comes in all type of shapes, colors, and forms. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? They probably look at her like she's a pretty mixed girl. Got real long hair. She ain't got no nappy hair. You never know. You know what I'm saying? They people are jealous like that. I don't want to seem like as if though, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying? She got pretty hair, she's mixed, so you know what I'm saying? One of the things that touched on me that they kept grabbing her hair. She told me, yo, this girl keep pulling my hair. I said, what's this girl? Is she mixed or she's white or she's black? Oh, she's black. Yeah. And I'm like, oh. I said, well, you better kill her before it grow. Because you keep letting her get away with shit. I don't even know how you ain't killed her before. You should have been done something about it. So she pulled your hair. You supposed to have popped off. You waiting for a couple of days, then you got the nerve to tell me. I'd rather for you not even told me that. You should have just popped off and then told me back, yeah, Dad. And then yesterday, she didn't know her mom told me. She goes, damn, Dad. Damn, Dad. I said, I already know. You all right. Suck it up. It's going to be plenty more after that. Do some push-ups, some squats, and shadow box. Like I told you, shadow box. Get in the mirror, shadow box. Because as you grow older, you're going to have more wars. I did. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's normal that these kids going to continue to have war. And I say, you're not going to win all the time, neither. So expect the loss. But expect how you lost. If you do lose, make sure that your opposite opponent knew that you was in the fight, knew that they was in the fight. So, you know what I mean? Make your loss also seem as good as victory. You know what I mean? That's what I tell her. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened, I lost a couple of fights. I'm not going to take it, but they knew they was in a fight. So it made me feel good, you heard? But I took that loss, but they knew they was in a fight, you heard? And they ain't want no more after that, even when they won, you heard? So that's how it got to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want them to be. I want them to be strong warriors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a fact, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, but, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, you know, once again, man, want to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop bullying. You know what I mean? Salute, Pink Sugar. How you? You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? Stop the bullying. I hope that the kids that are getting bullied, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? I hope they find some way, some resilience about, and some peace about, you know what I mean? You know, I just prayers up for the ones that do get bullied. You know what I'm saying? You know, because unfortunately, a lot of people that do get bullied, you know what I'm saying, they done nothing about it. But you know, you got people that I'm saying kids commit suicide. You know what I mean? And because they can't take it no more. You know what I mean? And I always try to put that in my girl's head, like, you know what I mean? Don't look at it as a failure. It happens. You know what I mean? You reacted right, and you know what I'm saying, and continue to react, you heard, and not take it. Because that's the only way you're going to get respect. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're going to get respect. Yeah, man. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell my baby mother, don't let her have her iPods on her in her hand in her ears while she's going to school or coming from school. She shouldn't even have her iPods, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like it neither. It's disturbing to have your iPods in your ear and not concentrating on your surroundings. A van pull up on you and snatch you up because you can't hear footsteps running behind you or horn beeping. And you know what I'm saying, not getting your attention. You know what I mean? You never know what's going on around here, man. You know what I'm saying? People disappear every day. Kids disappear every day from out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta always be aware of your surroundings. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? City super hot, you heard? City super hot. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Ladybug is on some bullshit right now, he told me. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She called police, they was definitely there, so you know shit crazy, man. I gotta get back to him ASAP and shit. I've been trying to call the Port Authority to send him down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but yeah, he gonna be alright, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I kept stressing that point. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, Pink Sugar. Word up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Salute, salute, salute. Salute. Yeah, man, you know, I just, you know, prayers up for the little kids that get bullied, man, because, you know, I don't, you know, like I said, man, no, I bully the bullies, you know what I mean? And I always had a thing for, you know, underdogs. I'm an underdog. I like underdog. The team that win the most, I want the one that that he's challenging. I want them to win. You heard? I always been an underdog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why I always go for big dudes, big things. You know what I mean? I always, you know what I mean? I always on big dudes, you heard? You know what I mean? You heard? You know what I'm saying? That was one of my biggest successes in life, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't win for people that I knew I could win with. You know what I mean? Nah, that's bullying, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of dudes shorter than me. When I was walking behind a dude yesterday, little short, right? I was walking behind a short little man, but shorter than me. I was like, man, I felt big. You know what I mean? He walking in front of me. I'm walking back at him. He had his phone out. He turned around real fast, like, I was like, what's up? He was like, I was like, I kept it moving, you heard? Said he got fire in his eyes, you know, I ain't I kept it moving. You know, he might thought I was trying to rob him or something, but I wasn't. Wasn't my intention. I had to rob him. But, you know what I mean? I come to realize, first I thought I was walking behind the kid, but it was an old man. We turned around, his face was all wrinkled up. I said, oh shit. He said, what? I was like, nah, man, kept moving shit, you heard? The little niggas, man, because they fight to the death. And I know how it is. I'm short. I fight to the death. So I knew what he was going to do. I said, I wasn't ready for that shit right now. I was a gift for it. I had to go take care of everything, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I said, let me get the fuck up out of here, you heard? Nigga like this, turned around, the nigga had the, you know what I'm saying? That nigga had that nigga had the predator face. He was like, turned around real quick on me, like, you walked behind me before. I was like, nah, man, fuck out of here, man. I kept it moving, you heard? And he was shorter than me. I was like, well, I was like, all right. Nah, I don't want no problems, Pops, you heard? I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef, Pops, you heard? You ain't gonna wash me out here in front of everybody, you heard? Hey, yo, he looked like he was ready to go, too. Or scheme was caught still at Walmart. Nigga NBA said he crazy. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to touch on that. You know what I'm saying? Spread the love, you know what I'm saying, about bullying. About my little girl, you heard? And I wish her well, man. You know what I'm saying? Her mom supposed to got up in the morning and went to the school and asked her, well, you know, why my kid? She been talking, and if I'm not correct, she been also telling the teacher about, you know, nah, I don't think I'm gonna take that back. Cause I told her I'll never snitch, you heard? That's snitching. I'm gonna take that back. But from what I heard, you know what I'm saying? Her mother said that she gonna approach the teacher and tell her why, you know, she gets suspended and she didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Because when I spoke to my daughter, I never tell her, no, don't go tell the teacher nothing. I said, yo, just privately. I said, yo, come in the girl's bathroom and wash her. That's it. Be like, stop playing with me. You know what I mean? And her mother said she got heavy hands. You know what I'm saying? Her mother said she got heavy hands and stuff. And I believe it because when she hit the pads, boop, 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 she was, you know what I mean, a little skinny girl. She's real skinny, and you can sleep on her. But, you know, I seen a lot of skinny girls wash some thick girls up. Like, I seen it. I seen some skinny girls wash some thick girls up. And I'd be like, wonder what's up with they fire. They got fire in them. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Smack up so Snow Silly's out the question, man. Arbitrary. He's in orbit, you heard? Word up. But yeah, man. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Child walking out, Kev, they ain't, child, what's on the menu? Yeah, man, but I just want to touch on something, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? $ fast was good. You know what I mean? Yo, so, you know, shit crazy now. Yeah, he need to come back to his habitat, you heard? Stop playing with the woods, you heard? Like, thank you, Bucky Johnson. Bucky Phillips. On the wreck. Yeah, man, but you know, that's what I want to touch on, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't had too many people in the house, but they're understanding more better, man. But I'm gonna have to call it a day right now. You know what I'm saying? About this bullying stuff. But I'm gonna have to cut it short. You remember Bucky Phillips? Yeah, man. Bucky was up north with me. Word up. He was on the run. He was on the run for how long? Like a whole month in the woods. Running. And he's shooting, and he's killing police as he's running in the woods. Boop, 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 Rambo. Word up. Yeah, I love Bucky Phillips, man. Another dude I met, and I'm gonna tell you a story about him. I want to do a live on him. You heard? Named Dustin Briggs. You know, killed 2 police officers out where I was at. You know, and how I was dealing with a lot of his peoples. You know what I'm saying? In Elmira. That's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? Dustin Briggs, you heard? Yeah, he killed 2 police officers and shit. You know what I mean? It was crazy because, you know, his pops is deep. It's deep. Arlen Briggs is his pops. And, you know, my son is named after him, Arlen. My son name is Arlen. You know what I mean? Arlen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a story on that. That's going to be good, you know. And they from PA. But, you know, Elmira, PA right here. You can walk from Elmira to PA. So, you know, I dealt with a lot of PA people when I was out in Elmira and shit. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Yeah. Fast. So, you know what I'm saying? They definitely want to do a story on that. But I'm going to cut it short, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, wild white boy Bucky Phillips, man. That boy. You know, he had only two. He only had like two. I think he had 2 weeks to parole to max out. And he escaped. 2 weeks. He only had like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he only had like 2 weeks, man. Yeah, man, he only had 2 weeks. Yeah, man, have a good one, man. You heard? Salute, man. Just wanted to touch on something about bullying. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You got kids, man. Make them practice defense, you know, fighting. You know what I mean? Karate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So they can protect themselves, man, from bullies, you heard? You know what I mean? And if they get in trouble in school before they get bullied or before they get hurt, then it's okay for them to, get suspended. That's how I feel. What's up, Amadou?
Yes, my brother.
What's going on?
I thought you were singing?
No, I'm not singing. Yeah, I'm on live though. That's the president right there from Africa.
Which president? Which president is that?
You.
No.
Tell him you took over Nelson Mandela's spot. This live, you know that, right?
Huh?
It's live.
Live, huh?
Yeah, everybody can see you. You got 110 people in here that can see you. Yeah,
So now I talk now. You ask me and I talk now. Somebody can see me somewhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Canada, Australia. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is how I make my channel. I got a YouTube channel. So people all over the world tune in on my channel and they can watch me talk about topics. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're talking now, people are listening to you.
Yeah, on TV live. You ain't know that?
You are a great man. That's why I like you.
I'm a good man, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking always.
This is live. This is live. People looking at you.
So how?
And they can talk to me. They
I'm
talking
talking
to
to
me
you right now. They can listen. They can see me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, told you you're the president.
No, I'm not president.
All right. Yeah. Good man. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't know. That's Amudab, man. He's from Ghana. Yeah, real African, from real African, real good Muslim brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Got a lot of, you know, people in the building that, you know, dislike him, you know, maybe because his color, whatever. But, you know, I help him out a lot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I help him out a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times he borrow money from me and I give it to him or I'll give him a plate of food, you know what I'm saying? He's struggling and stuff, do you remember? He's a security in here, so he got to check everything around the surroundings, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. He's doing this count right now, exactly. Just checking in on the yard. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I want to salute y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, okay? God bless. Stay up. We got to go check on Wildcat and see what's going on. Heard? Salute.